Hello. Hi. We're playing a spooky game today. So, yeah. Be prepared for some chilling content. I'm excited. I do not know hardly anything about this game on purpose because I don't like knowing what's going to happen. So this is the first time I've opened the application. I listened to so very little about it, just enough to know, I think I want to play this. So we are playing That Which Follows or Gives Chase. Yeah, That Which Gives Chase. So yeah, obviously I do not know very much about it. So this is going to be fun. I do know, and I think this was the big thing for me, that it is not very long. So we should be able to do all of this in a reasonable amount of time because I have to get back to studying. So we're going to try and unwind a little bit, doing something that doesn't take too long but is nice and immersive and, gets the spooky. So thank you for hanging out with me. And yeah, okay. Let's get spooky. I saw there were sled dogs involved, and I'm really hoping that we get to pet them. That is my hope. This light is too bright. It is in my face. There we go. It's a very dark game. Mm-hmm. I like the soundscape so far. So on the old TVs, everything kind of blended together. Even though there were pixels, it sort of like smoothed things out. And I feel like they've sort of done that with this pattern on here. That's cool. Doggos? We get to pet the doggos! Yay. Yeah. Adorable. Hi. Hello, babies. Hello. Aw, must pet all the dogs. I think my picture is covering the the achievements that we're getting. I love Dope. But there is an achievement for petting all of the dogs, which I feel like is very appropriate. Alright. Let's do it. Lift anchor to move. Okay. Ooh, alright. Whoa. Whoa! Oh no. He just said he trusted me. What do I pay you for? Well, you know. Oh, puppy tracks. I'm the worst person for this job. Sorry, man. My bad. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, well, this is fine. I think much will come of this. It's time to return to finish the work that I have started. Soundscape's fantastic. Alright, I'm going to pause this for a second and put on headphones because I feel like there might be reverberation. Just because the kind of sound we've got going on. It's good though. I like this. This is very fun. Alright. Set this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, that is very immersive. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I guess we've gone forward in time. Oh, creepy, man. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame them. They're not, you know, they're not pets. Oh, shit! Ah, no! Oh. Yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, I think people forget that sled dogs aren't, they're not pets. They're good animals. They're, you know, they're loyal, but they're not, I mean, where are we going? Are we supposed to go up there? I think the question is who are they attacking? Because I've been bit by a dog before when I was reading gas and electric meters. I got bit by a couple of dogs. That's a creepy man. Cabins should be close. If they're still here, we'll need them soon. Who is they? Oh, there it is. Run, doggies, run! Yeah, that's rough. Do you know somebody who's been attacked by a sled dog? Interact the anchor. Oh shit! Sorry, doggos. I definitely did not mean to run into the cabin. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, you're reading about it? Yeah. Yeah, I think the question is, who are they attacking? Are they attacking the people who are caring for them? Are they attacking strangers? Like, I feel like that's really important context for those kinds of things. And I think it's important for people when they're visiting places like Alaska or, you know, things like that to understand that they need to respect, you know, space and stuff like that for these kinds of dogs because they're working dogs. A kid, an owner, yeah. Oh, you know. Hand me your lantern. That sucks. Yeah, I don't like that. I had to get stitches for the bite on me. Like, I've still got a scar. It's like a huge scar on my leg from that. It was a boxer. But he was nervous. It was a warning bite, but his head was like this big, so a warning bite is enough to take a huge chunk out of your leg, so. Yeah, well, with the billions of people on the planet, I'm assuming that many, many, many of them have been attacked by dogs. In Canada, yeah. Equip lantern. Hand me your lantern. Here you go, dude. This does not look like a very... What? What? Need bear spray? Yeah. Not much further. Pants with plates. I'd wear armor on the regular. Remember, this is just the first step. I feel like we've had many steps to get here. All your efforts up to this point will be matched twofold or worse. What is, what's that mean? This is always the true test. One I have failed again and again. What? Hi. Thank you. Why are we still out here? Oh, I gotta hold it down. Almost ruined. Their behavior remains strange to me, though I understand it much better now. Oh my god. This is so jarring. Somehow running makes it creepier. I don't want to kill this random deer with no context. Whoa! Dude! Don't be a jerk. Ah, jeez, oh peace, man. Sorry, guy. I just like out in the woods massacring deer and eating magic mushrooms. Because it seems like I'm just out in the woods killing deer, eating mushrooms. Really glad that I'm wearing headphones for this. The boxer did not get put down. I would not have let that happen. He was just doing his job. He was just keeping that lady safe. He didn't know that I wasn't dangerous. Well, usually when that happens, it's because there was some kind of like, it was like a vicious attack, there's criminal charges, you know, whatever. Like, the person who got bit would have to insist on it, as far as I understand. I absolutely did not think that that would have been an appropriate decision. No, he was just doing his job. I was just doing my job. It was just an unfortunate thing that happened. Such a strange game. What are we looking at? The path splits. What are you drinking, dude? Something that won't freeze in these temperatures, huh? Alright. We're going left. Dumb. Oh. Get your act together. Yeah. Sorry, dude. My bad. Okay. Oh, that's a thing that can happen. Cool. Good to know. Thank you. Don't run into trees. Got it. Look, bring us to the signpost. Okie dokie. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there we go. What's up, dude? We're at the signpost. Am I not in the right way at the signpost? Let's try this way at the signpost. I definitely put the brake on. Let's try another pass. Oh. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that timing. Amazing. Oh, I'm supposed to inspect it. It must be this way. Oh, great. I recall our first crossing. Out on the great ice with no landmarks to guide us. Hearts unyielding in the face of endless struggle. I knew the way would reveal itself to us eventually. I am curious, do I still have mushrooms in my inventory? Nope, I don't. Interesting. Okie dokie. Let's go, I guess. The music for the story is really nice. Through here. Do you see? There's no need to worry. We persevere. We are rewarded. Doggos. Hello, babies. Hello. You a cutie. Yeah. Get it together. Fool. He's a little less understanding than he was before. My bad, dude. I'm not trying to be a jerk. Oh, what's that? I think that's where we're supposed to be going. What are we just here? Look at that. I'm getting better at this. Oh. Empty. Wait. Here's your lantern. Oh. Okay, so this is back at the beginning. This is no place for rest. Really? It's not better than being out here at night? Alright. I can't see how that is correct, but we will see. Guess we'll just ride into nothingness? I feel like this guy would tell me, right? We've gotten as far, I'm not sure. When I first came through here, I understood very little. Not unlike you. Yeah, that's for sure. Perhaps it was vain ambition that first led me to go further than any companions deemed responsible. That lies in the past. I know what my purpose is. This is the journey itself. It is the journey itself that calls us. Give your life to the pursuit of one thing. Your hard work will be rewarded. This place is a sieve. Pass through and you shall find all your imagined woes have been left behind. But know this. The ghosts that give chase through the gray will never leave your side. No matter how far you go. It's creepy that he was turned around looking at me the whole time when he was talking. Because I know what his face looks like when he turns around like that. When we first came through, as if dragged from a rope. So we asked them, "Do you wish to leave?" "I do. I intend to stay. What do you mean?" "Oh." What do you mean? Have I told you what became of the deathless deer? You have not. My expedition was slipping through my fingers. We were being humiliated by the conditions, and all of the efforts to chart a course were fruitless. Yet somehow these stupid creatures were able not just to survive, but thrive. Oh, you want to know what I think? I think you've gotten us lost, Musher. Where was he? Hey, sweetie. Bye, dear. That's odd. It's just at the corner of your vision. It's done so well. Okay. Yeah, it's best to be careful around any dog that's not your dog. They can be very dangerous. All right, I guess we're gonna hop back on here. These doggos are perfect little angels, though. Lost? No. What do you mean lost? Yeah, no, I don't think we're lost. No, we're fine. Just keep going. Now, where are you taking us? Well, I don't know. You're the one who's telling me where to go. Also, I'm pretty sure we've passed that deer. Hey, little miss, how you doing? Hey, baby. Lost? I don't... Why does he keep asking me that? Now, we've definitely passed that deer before. I think we should just keep going. Where are you taking us? Alright, you know what? If you ask me that one more time, I'm going to stop the cart. Hey, Pippi. Where could it be headed? Oh, well, that's new. It's a great question. Let's find out. We're eager to study these animals, to learn how they could thrive in such an unforgiving place. We withheld one from its herd. 5 of us in tow of the deer, though we were not content in simply being led across. How did it know where to go? How did it chart its course? One said the animal could hear the faint beating of hooves across the ice, so we cut off its ears. Another proposed it could see the slightest indentations in the snow, so we took out its eyes. Yet we emerged on the other side, and the creature was reunited with its herd, as if it knew things that could not have been taught, or used senses that we could not take. I think that's what it said. See, we persevere. If you ever come to doubt your decision to come here, think about where you were when I found you, what your life was. Here, your life will mean something. I have brought you here for a specific purpose, so listen closely. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Oh gosh. Oh no! Not looking to die today. Oh, okay. So, yeah, let's try not to die this time. To die today. Yeah, me neither, dude. Oh no! There's a cliff! Oh, thank goodness. That actually turned out to be a good choice. Oh, look at all the little blue doggo prints. Adorable. Oh, can't put it there. Can you help out, doggos? Are we stuck? Did I did I find a glitch? Yeah, I found a glitch. I wasn't supposed to be able to do that. Okay. Let's see. Third time's a charm, huh? Shoot. Third time was not, in fact, the charm. We got this. Oh gosh. Faster? How do I go faster? We're gonna check our controls here to see how we go faster. Shift. Got it. Yeah, we're just gonna try shift because that works when we're walking. Are we going? Which way are we going? Which way are we going? I don't know. I don't know. This is very hard, and I'm not very good at these. I understand your confusion. Yet you made it through that descent unharmed. You must have, or you would not be here. I wonder what happens if you actually make it through. Yeah, I want to keep trying. Let's do it. We're gonna make it. They're like, do you want to skip this? You're really bad at it. Yes, I am. Thank you. I am super bad at these kinds of games. Racing games, not for me. It's okay, doggos. I'll protect you this time. Probably. Oh, that's right. Okay, so the question is, which way do we go around this turn? Because I can't see anything. I'm pressing shift. Yeah, I can see that, man, but like, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot! I am not entirely sure that shift is doing anything, is in terms of speed. I think okay, so I just read a comment on it. It seems like you're hyperfixating dog bites right now, man. It's gonna be okay. Did you have like a scare or something in your neighborhood? Is this one of those things where you're very interested in it and you want to share it with somebody? Because either way, that's fine, but I will keep dying. It scares you? Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be okay. There's, like I said, I got bit by a dog. I'm fine. I know that's not the case for everybody, but there are a lot of things that you can do to protect yourself so that it doesn't happen in the first place. And if you do get bit, I think one of the things you might want to look into is what to do. Because wound care is very important regardless what the wound is. So you might want to look into that, because that's something you can actually do something about. Which I know for me, I always feel better when I can actually do something about something that I'm scared about, you know? Yes. Okay, so I'm definitely going to keep dying. Okay, so we want to get over to the right, starting off. And, like, I'm not, like, totally sure. I don't actually know what that means. In Spain, mouth basket by federal law. Dog on big paths. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Okay. Oh. Oh, like, yeah, muzzles. Yeah, muzzles in highly trafficked areas. Yeah, that's something. But that's not something you can control. I would look into stuff that you can control yourself. One thing I know for sure is the law does not help you when you're in danger. You help you when you're in danger, unfortunately. He wants me to go faster, and I am pressing shift. Okay. So here's this. This goes around first to the right for a little bit. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! Not today! Oh my god! I survived, but because I didn't put my anchor down fast enough, I went off the cliff in the other direction. It's cool of them to let me live, though. Thank you. God. That was horrific. I died so many times. I need to pet my dogs. Hey, doggos. Can I not? Are you mad at me because I made you die so many times? Oh, look at that sweet little face. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, I look at dogs like I look at people. There's plenty of fantastic dogs out there, and there's plenty of asshole people. Same thing. Yeah. Big old jerk dogs. Super cool, awesome dogs. Big old jerk people. Super cool, awesome people. We're just all trying to live on the planet together, you know? Definitely don't assume that every dog is nice. You freak me out. Yeah, that guy freaks me out. So we just barely crossed this thing. So like the entire herd just fell into the... What is this? it's not a break between glacier. Like, it's not a break in a glacier. It's like straight up mountain. All right, let's get going, I guess. Is this that same cabin? Oh, well, okay. That's not really what I was trying to do, but that's fine. Oh, I've got the gun again. When the place chooses to give directions, we have no choice but to follow. Oh, I see. One thing is certain. We are here. Here we are completely at the mercy of the conditions. All attempts at crossing this thick mist on our own have failed, with neither water, sky, nor ice blink to guide us. We always end up right where we started. When the place chooses to give us directions, we have no choice but to follow. Entrance to the eastern site, March 18th, 1892. I'm not sure what purpose my writing could serve, but I still find value in it. Perhaps it is just for my own sanity. Writing helps me recall, helps me separate my own thoughts and memories from theirs. This is, after all, what I am paid to do. We have all settled into our roles rather well, albeit with one glaring exception. His accounts of the North made great impact on me in my youth. So strong was the allure of the sections of the world map still uncharted that I found myself standing in port with all my belongings wrapped up in cloth. I have always considered myself a careful, logical person. Yet there I was, willing to put everything on the line to be given the chance to return with an account of my own. The crew there assembled was a curious sight. Misplaced among 5 hardened expeditionists, stood I, a failed writer, along with 2 artists, and of course, the ill-fated young botanist. All hand-picked by our great leader, a man whose name once carried some renown in certain circles. In his eyes I saw the same light which shone so fiercely in the horizon, leading us to the first sight. I recall that my heart sank, for I knew that light would only ever lead us further into the gray. Mushrooms. Everybody's getting crazy trippy. Oh. For the outsider. The one who is being led. We see you too. Huh. Dog lovers say that they would save the dog first if a human was drowning together with him. I feel like that's super anecdotal. Because I love dogs, and it depends on the person, and it depends on the dog. Do I know the person? Do I know the dog? You know? I feel like if it's my companion of 16 years, it would be a difficult choice to make. If it was somebody who was a bad person, who knows? If it was a stranger, it'd be a hard choice, because I do not think that there is too much difference between the value of a person and the value of an animal. I think one of us lives longer and knows how to talk. You know? I think that people are important, and so are animals, and it would be a decision that I'd have to make in the moment. What, like, so the dog was a stranger too? This is very, like, this is very trolley-esque. It's a very trolley-esque question. My response would absolutely be, was the person trying to drown my beloved pet? You know? Like, there is a question implied. Would a person save a dog or another person if they were both drowning side by side? And just because it was not a question directed at me doesn't mean that it's not a question. It's a concept that is available to weigh in on. And my weighing in on it is, I'm not really sure. It depends on the circumstances. You know? I think that's the only fair answer you can really give, because most people don't know what they would do in that moment before it pops up anyway. You know? I think I'd like to have faith in humanity, but there's balance to the world and to the universe. So with great love is also great evil, and it just depends on the circumstances. No, I don't. Absolutely not. I think that life is valuable, and I think that it should be respected. I don't think that being able to say, oh, humans are the best, we're the smartest, we're the most valuable creatures in the universe, I don't feel like that makes you morally superior to somebody who says that all life is important, and that in the moment you need to make a choice that best fits with your morality, you know? Especially when, like, the people who tout to be the most moral and care the most about people are making choices that hurt the most people. You know, don't look at life as a hierarchy. Look at it as it's all absolutely valuable. And if you're in that position where you need to make a choice between two lives to be saved, ask yourself why you're not smart enough to figure out a way to save them both. Figure it out. Try to save both lives. You know? Nothing's easy. Nothing's easy if you put thought into it. If you're actually, like, in your life, it's not supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be hard. It just is. I feel like this is punctuates our conversation. You better start paying attention. We're not safe here. Okay, you know what? Maybe this game is listening. That's fun. Yeah, okay, man. Better start paying attention. That's the truth. All right, well, should we go back into the cabin, or what are we doing? There's no one here. Okay. Alright, well, let's get out of here then. We have no choice but to go further. I mean, where are we going now? This way, I guess. You gonna yell at me again? What do I pay you for? Sorry, dude. See, again, that depends on the circumstances. What is happening right now? Are we not supposed to go this way? Like, what's going on? I guess let's go this way. Yeah, it was not letting me go through. Yeah, let's go through here. Yeah, if a human can save his life, he was never in need of saving in the first place, so the concept is moot. If the dog's the only one that needs to be saved, then of course I'd save the dog. If the person is the only one that needs to be saved, of course I'd save the person. I feel like that just confirms the concept that you need more information about the situation before you can make a choice like that. There's a lot of people out there that wouldn't save a person just like by themselves. You may continue to retrace the steps that brought you here. Okay. They will never alter. Look, bring us to that signpost. Ow! Jeez. What a jerk. Fool, what do you mean? He said go to the signpost. Okay, man. Ow. Ah, crap. How come I can't move very fast now? Am I wearing the big tennis racket shoes? You said it's not legal to ignore people in danger? That's funny. That is really funny. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. What country are you in? Able to reach you. Now we are much the same. Oh, there's a signpost. Like that sled guy. You spent your whole life here. Just you and your dogs, an outsider. I know what that's like. When we arrived, we were outsiders to this place. It caused an imbalance. But it took a liking to us. What? How old are you? Are you from Canada or from the States? Oh, from the EU? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, states are a little different. I'm in healthcare. I want to try to help as many people as possible. You know, I always want to help people. If I see somebody in danger, I will help them. But I, it's tough. It's tough when you see people who are like actively being harmed, to figure out what the right thing to do is. When the people who are in charge are the ones doing the harming, sometimes it makes it a little difficult for people to act. So that's why I laughed so hard when you said that. And the Inuits do not live in the EU. They are one tribe, a single tribe in North America, of many native peoples in the North America. So you might have some fun researching that. It is very interesting. It's very similar to America's dealings with native people here as well. Many different tribes that still exist. A lot of them do. Obviously, not all of them, but a lot of them do still. So, if you're interested in dog things, you should definitely look that up. I have some family up north, and it's a really cool place. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can stop embarrassing myself on this thing. All right, here we go. As long as I am needed, I am unavailable to leave. What does this place need him for? Now gone is the fear and the doubt. All paths have been revealed to me, yours and mine. Oh, you live in Greenland. Oh, that's cool. My task is reduced to something so simple to follow. Little mushrooms? In viewing the events that led up to this, I understand that I have been asked to play the part of the opposer, standing not in the way, but alongside it. Who by ingesting poison let rot set in and replaced old flesh with new. Oh, I don't have a choice. I could tell you that I planned for this course of events to take place, but you know better. Not unlike you, I am a victim of circumstance. Do not ask me to reason. The reasoning of your own mind may be as impenetrable to you as the reasoning of others. The sum of a half-remembered feeling and a long-forgotten dream. To you, I was a hand in the dark. A stranger stood waiting in a forest. I took you in, trod the path you followed so effortlessly. Now, just as I brought you here, you will bring me out. What am I looking at? I'm picking mushrooms from my arms? Oh. All right. Oh. Recall that on the outskirts of the borders of this place sits a small village, dug in among the pines. Okay. I will recall that. He should be close now. Oh, here we go. In my memory, I spoke to a young man there, convinced him to abandon his life and live like I did. He should be close now. I guide him as well as I can and hope that you will do your part. You who recalls everything, remember this also. I brought them here. I am the one who should be allowed to leave. Huh. Okay. What a cool effect. The mushrooms. So that guy that I was leaving, or taking, the guy who was with me sold me out in the hopes that he would leave. Good to know. All right. So, I think because I am slow and I am not good at racing games, this game will probably take a little more than an hour. This is pretty cool though. I am glad to be playing it. Where are my doggos? Hopefully they made it out safe. Doggo tracks. Oh, my doggos better be okay. I'll be extra super sad. Are these sled tracks indicative of how I should be steering? Because I've not been doing a very good job. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh good, more mushrooms. Hmm. Lost in the snow? Eat more mushrooms. Yes, they do. Oh. Not gonna lie, those trees were a little jarring. Oh. Oh. Well, this isn't great. Doggo! Doggo! I'm coming, puppers. Hey! Where's everybody else, babe? Come with me. Bibi! Hi! Hello. Oh, we got more mushrooms too. That's cool. We got 2 more out here, huh? You guys know where they are? Are they in the cabin? That'd be good. Oh. Hmm. Are these guys frozen? They look kind of frozen. They don't have eyes or a mouth. And, oh, something burst from the gut area. Did they get... Alright, I'm gonna take that. Jeez, oh Pete's, man. Okay. Hang on one second here. There we go. I want it on here. I just don't want it taking up the whole side of the screen since everything's so dark. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, that should be fine. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we've got a couple of frozen dead guys. One of them looks like a monster jumped out of his guts. It's probably a good thing the dogs weren't in here. Curious that the task of mapping this place befell the botanist, who prior to this excursion had barely left the confines of his hometown. His drawings mean to resemble cartography, surely. Whorls and tendrils are still on his mind. The borders swirl, stretching out across the impossible sea ice, connecting each grove in a wretched web. Every day he tries to perfect his distillations, hoping to be given insight into some great truth. I am patient. I will continue to review his work. Okay, so there were 5 of them, and if the botanist is the one who's trying to draw things out, that means the cartographer is dead. The remnants of a foul-smelling liquid. Those look like antlers. How did we know to follow it? After days lost in the mist, the ice blink led us here. Empty. I've had so much time to think without arriving at any closer truth. None of us are fully lost. We are still here, content with reliving the past through its eyes. It has shown me answers to questions long forgotten. I no longer recall how to ask my own. He wishes to bring it out, to let it do there what it has done here. I don't know whether to stop him or help him. Let him rot in his cave. That's me. I prepare for one final journey and pray it leads me elsewhere or nowhere at all. Not here. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. A northern site, variant A. More mushrooms. So the botanist was coming specifically for the mushrooms. You who remembers everything, read every book or note. Everything is kept safe from the noise of time. Knife incisions. Recent. Really? Huh. I really wish that I could take a look at whatever's happening here. I feel like that's kind of important. All right. Let's get out of here, I guess. Oh, doggos. Let's go get those doggos, huh? Yeah. I'll find you. Did somebody shoot at me? Oh, that doesn't sound like a good yowl. Hey, buddy. Hi. How you doing? Oh my gosh. Somebody's shooting. Let's go find your buddy. Somebody's gonna need to stop shooting at me. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, woo, woo. Hey, buddy. Hi. Thanks for letting me know you're here. Now we got everybody. Let's fix our business, huh? Yeah. It's just me now, huh? Oh, it was just me in one of those flashbacks. I was actually quite startled by it earlier. I thought I was seeing things. Hey, where are you going? Fantastic soundtrack. think only one of them is real. I think the ones that aren't real are wiggly. Yeah. That's the guy we were carting around. Oh, that's the stuff in the cabins. Nothing like a pure white landscape to call attention to the smudges on your screen. I was like, oh no. No, oh no. It's fine. Oh. Definitely should have seen that coming. You can do it, poppers. Oof. Tip the sled during the epilogue. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's very dead. Okay. Hmm. So, is he dead in all of my memories now? Or is this all the future? What? That which gave chase. A game by Aslak Carlson Havelid. Featuring 3D art by William Hanley and Gabber Papp. Play testing by Schumer, Parsley, Jenna White, Laura Mouse, and Cameron Gill. Very interesting game. Okay. So that was That Which Gives Chase. Good game. Very surreal. Nice Nice northern liminal horror. I think when we think liminal, we generally think man-made structures, but liminality is just the transition between two places. It's a waiting area, like a conceptual hallway. And I feel like this game got a very good feel for natural liminality. That feeling. Very cool. Very cool game. All right. Well, an hour and 45 minutes, a little longer than I wanted to contribute to this game, but I kind of knew, like, I take a long time when I play games. So I kind of figured it was a possibility. So looks like the sun is setting, which means it's nice and dark in here. Should have started it later. All right, well, I guess this is where we'll leave it. Thank you for coming by and hanging out and doing spooky, snowy things. I had one goal for this game, and it was to pet the doggos, and I did reach that goal. I did pet the doggos, so that was good. And that guy was creepy. I do think it's odd that at the end of the game, we are still sledding, just never ending, bouncing between times and realities, and carrying the body of the man who was trying to escape. I think that's interesting. So I think I'll probably play it again now that I know how to control the sled better. I don't think I'm ever going to be super good at that, but but I think I'll definitely play it again. It did say that I read all of the notes that were left, so I'm not missing any of the plot points, so that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, yeah, definitely recommend if anybody feels like playing this little game. It's less than 2 hours, so yeah, okay. Let me move this over a little bit here. Yeah, I should start working on my projects. I am really leaving things to the last minute. This past week was atrocious, so this was a really, really nice break. Okay, dragging my feet. I'll see you guys later. Drink water.